Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
Oh, boy. So I don't know if you've heard of a Scarborough rapper named Plaga. All right, I'll take that as a no. So Scarborough rapper charged in Fort Erie shooting that left 2 young women dead. Police previously released video surveillance images of a party in an attempt to identify some of the unknown guests who attended the gathering. Earlier this year, a $100,000 reward was also offered for information leading to the arrests of the perpetrator. Now, Plaga, he's facing
some important people that wow.
Yeah, he's facing 2 counts of first-degree murder and will appear in a video bail hearing in St. Catharines. The video bail hearing actually happened today. Today's Thursday. Now, I don't like getting into Toronto Polys. You know this. I don't even like mentioning rappers' names, right? Especially when it's about the Polys. But I feel like this is PSA, right? I feel like this is a PSA.
What? Okay. Why do you feel that? You got to explain that.
Well, I mean, we've said it 100 times, and I feel like we're going to always say it forever and forever. These very talented rappers from our city, so good at drawing attention. The music, not my cup of tea, right? But as far as garnering attention, and we really know that's what it's about in 2021, it's about the clout. Get the clout, you get the streams, you're good. And he was great at that. So he had a real opportunity to switch up his life. You understand what I'm saying? And here we are. He's facing 2 first-degree murder charges. I wasn't there. I don't know how real this is. He might get off, and this just might be something he can use in his songs. Who knows? Right? But what I'm saying is, why put yourself in these positions? The other day we were talking, you made a joke. Let's come down to Malvern, man. Just come kick it with me. It's safe. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me just be honest. let me just be honest with you for a second. And I won't
be very careful with your words.
And I won't drag it out. All right. But look, at the end of the day, I'm not worried, man. Like Malvern, I've been to Malvern Mall 1 billion times. It's not about that. But what it's about is you get to a certain space in your life where you just say, I want to kick it with the homie. I think I've seen him once since we've been doing this podcast. But if I'm going to go kick it with him, should we go kick it and just do nothing? Or should we go kick it and be productive? I always go for the latter. When I chill with my friends today in the space that I'm in, I don't chill to relax. I chill to work. Work is my chill. So when a man says, hey, let's go to Malvern Mall, I'm not just using to go chill. I'm like, okay, are we going to Malvern Mall to shoot content? Are we going to Malvern Mall to, you understand what I'm saying? I'm with that. This way, if the worst happens, cool. It was worth it. But I'm not trying to go to the block just to kick it and waste hours of my day. Not when there's money to be made, content to create, life to live. I'm not for it. There was a time when I was, but not at this age. Not at this age. What are your
honestly, me, I got 2 takes on this, but I need to know where was the article? What was the newspaper that put the title?
This is CP24.
CP, so City TV. City
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have 2 takes. The first one is for the artist himself. And I mean, you touched on most of the things that I will say, so that leaves my answer very, very short and brief. It's as simple as this. You rappers, young rappers, old rappers, any rapper, anybody aspiring to be anything great, stop looking at your career as in just the next year, the next 2 years, and start looking at 5 years and 10 years. Because when you start looking at it more long-term, as opposed to what I'm just going to do this year, you know what I mean? I'm just going to drop this single. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, because I understand a lot of you have busy schedules in your year and stuff like that. But when you limit yourself to this, that's when you open yourself up to dumb shit like that, because you're not thinking, oh shit, in year 8, I'm supposed to have this already.
Right.
And if I do this, I'll mess that up because I know year 4 is setting up for year 8.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you.
So start thinking long term. Okay, that's first. My second take is for City TV. City TV, and this goes for news media in general. Stop associating everything violent with rap music. There is no reason, not one reason you had to put Scarborough rapper in your headline. There's not one reason. Nobody's ever heard of El Plaga, and that's why I made that face.
Well,
He's not a big rapper. You've heard of him?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's nice. That's really cool.
I heard his
Nobody's ever heard of this guy. Okay. So he's not big enough to the point where we need to be putting that he's associated with rap music. Second of all, his rap career had nothing to do with what he did in Fort Erie. So I don't understand why you feel that's important or why news media feel the need to continue to do this. It's the Biggie, Tupac, East Coast versus West Coast thing all over again, where the media finds something where they can perpetuate emotion from both sides, from the people involved, color, and the people outside, non-color. Because no matter which side you're on, you're going to feel emotional about this because, you know, one way or another, people have their opinions of Toronto rappers.
That's a fact.
So now we're going to touch on it. Now we're going to play with your emotions. Stop it. I'm done with it. I'm done. And I'm going to continue to make the music that I make to prove to the people out there that there is rap music that you can listen to that has some kind of outside from the polys in the streets. And I encourage all rappers that are making music about the streets and whatever I understand that's your life. I get it. Guess what? I lived it too, man. And I know it's hard to believe. I tell a lot of people they don't believe me because they see me now and they're like, Dre, you don't look like you come from that life. And then they see me get pissed off. And then they understand. And then they see that nobody just comes up to me and really fucks with me for no reason. And then they understand. I understand how to move and maneuver. But I also understand how to disassociate myself from something that I keep telling myself I don't like. I don't understand how Toronto rappers keep telling themselves they want to get out of this. They don't like it. It's da-da-da, but you keep making the music. The blogs say that they hate this shit. Oh man, the way people look at Toronto rappers is, but you keep reporting on the shit. So look at the source, change the source, and then move from there. Thank you very much. That is my TED Talk.
Viewing public, man. And really, when I say viewing public, I'm talking to rappers, especially if you got 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the booth. To your point, that's your life. But I'm just saying, you made a great point. Have that 8-year plan, 5-year plan, and think to yourself, if I go do this, is that going to affect my year 2 and 3 and so on and so forth? And just make better decisions. This situation where he was at this party in Fort Erie, maybe there was a bag there. Okay, you're a rapper. You go get your bag, you do your performance. I get it. That's what I was saying to you. If I got to go to Malvern Mall to go work, to create content, and the worst was to happen, cool. Yeah. But at least I wasn't there doing nothing.
Right.
And the worst happened. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say it's the PSA, man. Make your decisions. You know, it's when you go, it's not just you're impacting. There's your family, there's your friends. If you got kids, there's your kids, and the list goes on and on and on. Now I'm done. Viewing public, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deuces. I know of all rappers. I know you know this rapper. I know you know Fat Joe.
Now, yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far. You have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000. And we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.